Let's talk seated scapular wall slides today. One of my most favorite things to do as a warm-up or even to do in my program. It is one of the best things you can do for your shoulder health as well. It is a great shoulder mobility exercise that is deceivingly hard to do. And basically, if you sit at a desk all day or you're in an office, your shoulders tend to come like this. Mine do. I'm at a computer all the time. Our shoulders just tend to round, and as we age, that's what happens too. And so our posture starts going all wonky too. Seated scapular wall slides are targeting our shoulders to get them back where they should be in their strong, safe position, get them to externally rotate back. So if you want to put a bar on your back for squats, your shoulders can rotate back to hold the bar back here. It is just one of those exercises that really you should probably do some every single day. And they're very difficult at the beginning. And at the very beginning, you may not be able to sit up against the wall and do them. So I'm going to show you how you can progress down to the floor. So we're going to start with that. So basically, you're going to get up on a wall. We have a nice mirrored wall here, but we're going to get up on a wall. And you can start by having your back up against the wall. Your feet are going to be slightly in front of you, so your back can be kind of flush to the wall. Your head's going to be flush to the wall as well. And what you want to do is get the back of your arms on the wall. So you have your back, your head, the back of the arms on the wall. Now, as soon as I rotate my shoulders back, my back wants to arch like this. I'm going to do this so Dan can zoom in and get this, because I think this is super important to see. So if I'm here, if I put my arms back, my back wants to do that. And if you notice, there's now space between me and the wall. We don't want that space. We want it to be flush. So you're gonna have to think about pushing your stomach in towards the wall the whole time while keeping your head on the wall, while keeping your arms on the wall. It's a lot to think about. Here, and now we're gonna slide our arms up at a slight angle, up and back down, keeping contact with the wall the entire time. Don't worry about your hands yet. Let's just keep the arms on the wall first, but I can feel my back wanting to come off the wall each time I go up. So just be aware of that. So this is your first progression. You can come in here, but as you can see, there's daylight. That's why we don't put our feet right up against the wall. There's just too much daylight here. So that's why we start here, because now we can get flush. So you want to work your way down to seated. And this is how I like to do them. I like to sit cross-legged. I get right up against the wall. Again, my back is up against the wall. My head's up against the wall. The back of my arms are going to be up against the wall as well. The same thing, the same points of contact, back, head, and arms. And I'm going to send my arms up at a slight angle and bring them down. Drive my elbows down, up. Drive my elbows down. Keep that back up against the wall. I'm gonna do a couple more. This is tough. A lot of things to think about here. And up. So I kind of equate this exercise to someone in the circus that is spinning plates on a stick. You have to go spin it so it stays on the stick. You run over here and you spin that plate and it stays on the stick. You go over here, you do that to another plate. But you're constantly having to think about, oh, that plate, wait a minute, don't forget about that one. Oh, wait a minute, don't forget about that one. Same thing here. Think about your back, think about your head, think about your arms. And then if you stop thinking about your back for a second, your back is gonna wanna come off like this. So you gotta keep thinking, push the back, push the head, push the arms. Now, when I first started doing these, I couldn't do what you just saw. My arms would lose contact, my back would kind of arch, but the key is I kept practicing them over and over again, because what I noticed over time is the improvement that my shoulders made by including this exercise in a daily warm-up. And I do these every day, whether I'm working out or not. And you will see me when I am squatting. I can now squat with the bar on my back, and when I do squat, in between my squat sets, I am on this wall doing this, just to keep my shoulders loose and able to get back under the bar for the next set. So add seated scapular wall slides to your warm-ups to your program, and to even your rest days. It's just a great exercise for overall shoulder health. Have any questions about this one, plop them below. Click subscribe. Would love to see you here, and thank you for being here. We'll be back soon with another tutorial.